Not anymore.
I itch everywhere.
It's called soap. Use it.
No, and I have these weird zits.
Well, maybe it's chicken pox.
No, only little kids get chicken pox.
Well, you do have the brain of a little kid.
Have you had them before?
I don't know, have I had it before?
You know, I don't think you have. Or that I have either.
You haven't? I had them as a kid. Ooh, those don't look like pimples.
What about you girls?
Been there, done that.
But none of you guys have had chicken pox?
Well, I remember scratching for a week when I was 5.
Sure it wasn't body fungus?
What about Marty?
I think she was vaccinated, but I'm going to check with Abby. As for you, upstairs to your room. We'll call the doctor.
But as long as I can go to school tomorrow.
I think he's delirious.
Oh, you are warm. You get yourself upstairs, I'll get you some juice and some dry toast.
But I'm fine.
You bed now.
This is so unfair.
This is so weird. Derek tries to skip school for a hangnail. Now with an ironclad excuse he wants to go, something smells.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Used to be my mother and my sister and me, a happy little family and a ride with me. But Mom got married, that's when everything changed. Some things were lost and others were gained. A new school, a new house, so many changes it makes my head spin. And now I've got a brother who gets under my skin. This is life with Derek. This is life with Derek. This is life with Lizzie, Edwin, George, and Nora, Marty, and Casey. Living life with Derek. Living life with Derek.
Poor Derek. He's got a horrible, itchy condition that makes you feel totally disgusting. Come to think of it, that's just the effect he has on me.
Sorry, doctor, let me write this down. Where are all the pens?
Hey, I was coloring a biking boat.
Thanks, doctor.
Chicken pox?
Yep, he needs to stay at home until the vesicles, which are the blisters, scab over. It takes at least 5 days.
Can I pick the scabs?
Sorry, Marty, they're not your scabs to pick.
Aw.
Poor Derek.
And poor me. Nora, I can't get sick. I got to present in court this week.
Darling, the infection is airborne.
Then I won't breathe Derek's air.
Well, I'm not sure that's going to work.
Well, it's got to. As of now, Derek's in quarantine. He eats off of paper plates, and he can only leave his room for bathroom breaks.
But George, the doctor already said he's been contagious for at least a couple of days. Chances are you're going to get the chicken pox too.
Not if I can stay out of this house as much as possible. See you guys later.
Your dad's in denial.
No, he's in the laundry room.
Frank, you can't go away. Not this week. I need you at school. Frank, your cousin's getting married in Florida? Dude, save yourself the sunburn and just watch the wedding video. No, you can't go away, Frank. We've got orders to film. Money will be lost. Hey, do not hang up on me, Frank! What?
You know, if you scratch, you'll leave scars.
Thanks, nurse freak. Now go.
I need the phone. Since when do you have a beeper?
Since, get out.
You can't change favorite colors. Where's Mom?
Marty, could you please get off the phone?
No.
Man!
Marty,
Okay, sir.
thank you. Frank, you are not leaving. I got here.
Derek, I need my calculator back. I have to do homework.
Hold on. No, not you. Listen, I need 2 dozen by 3 p.m. tomorrow, not 3 dozen by 2 p.m., okay? Got it? Good. Ed, get in here. Here.
Since when do you need a calculator anyway?
Never mind. Listen, I need you to do something.
If it involves scratching in strange places.
No, but it involves going to a strange place, okay?
Where were you? Your phone was busy all night. You seriously need a cell phone.
Like I could afford one. What's up?
Okay, I heard Derek was really sick and he didn't come to school today. Not that I noticed.
Derek's fine. It's just the chicken pox.
Really? Aw, poor Derek.
Excuse me. I'm Doug. On behalf of the chess team, I would like to extend our best wishes to Derek for a speedy recovery. Please give him this fruit basket.
Thanks. Did you flush?
It's official. You have the worst locker location in the school.
I know. I'm begging for a new one at lunch. It's totally sick. Did you wash your hands?
No.
Sorry, no lockers available.
You're telling me that every single locker in this school is currently occupied by a student?
What part of no lockers available did you not get?
I got it. But what about the lockers by the janitor's closet?
Taken by our Russian foreign exchange students. Chestikov, Lemonov, Buzov.
Hey, looks like my locker's staying beside the boys' cesspool. The Russian exchange students are occupying all of the free lockers.
Exchange students? You mean like that mini perv over there?
Your raincoat just like that. That is my raincoat. Oh, wait.
Sup?
What are you doing at high school?
Oh, my girlfriend goes here.
Try again.
Okay, Derek wanted me to pick up some books from his locker.
Derek wanted homework. Please, that's not even Derek's locker.
Whoops, my bad. I'm gonna go check out your cafeteria food. Bye.
What was that about?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so what's the emergency? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Derek, I've got a hypothetical question.
Okay, you called me in here for an emergency session for a hypothetical question.
Yes. Now, suppose someone you know might be going down the wrong path. Should you rat that person out to save them?
Well, that's hard to answer without a little bit more information.
Good point. I need information too. I mean, I'm not even sure if what I know is what I know, you know?
No, what exactly do you know?
1, beeper. 2, money. 3, Edwin at high school. I mean, it all adds up to something, but I'm wondering what.
I'm wondering what we're talking about. Casey, if you're in any sort of trouble...
Exactly! What are we talking about? I mean, maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. I should just confront this person directly, like an intervention. Thanks, Paul.
Anytime.
Hey, I'm in quarantine. Get out.
Derek, please get off the phone.
No, no, not you. Dude, it will get there. Just give me some time, okay? I'm losing money like a bingo granny. Come on. All right. Cool.
Derek, scratching makes it worse. The vesicles could get infected.
You just leave me and my vesicles alone.
No! You need help with your problem.
Really? Because I can't really get to my shoulder blades.
Not that problem. The other one.
What are you talking about?
I know what you've been doing at school, and you've got to stop before it's too late.
What do you know?
Everything. Aren't you worried about going to jail?
Jail? I don't think so. I mean, principal's office maybe, but I've got my own chair in there anyway.
Derek, this is serious. I've got to tell your dad. We can help you get back on the straight and narrow before you descend on a slippery slope to a life of crime.
Are you feeling okay?
You are not taking this seriously, but I know someone who will. And for the record, I'm doing this for your own good.
Casey!
George, I have something very upsetting to tell you.
Oh, what's upsetting is when you need a pen and you can't find one. Where do they all go?
George, I think Derek is selling...
Casey!
Derek, you get back to your room now.
Dad.
Go!
Okay, but only if she comes with me.
But no!
Casey, get him out of here.
You heard the man, let's go.
Derek, I'm gonna go back down and tell him.
Just take a seat, all right? Just to be clear. What exactly do you think I'm doing?
I think you're selling drugs at school.
Yeah, that's what I thought you thought. Are you nuts? How stupid do you think I am? Okay, don't answer that one.
Then what is this all about?
I can't tell you.
Because it is about drugs, and I am so telling George.
All right, you want to know what I'm doing? I'm selling stuff, but not what you think.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about in-school merchandising.
You make all this money from in-school merchandising?
Yep,
But what are you selling?
me. Well, not me exactly, the Derek brand. And if Derek's selling it, then the kid's gotta have it.
That's crazy.
No, it's profitable, and it's also quite charitable considering my clients are the coolly challenged.
But you still haven't told me what you're selling.
Can I trust you?
I haven't ratted on you yet, have I?
Okay. My business focuses on 3 things. 1, Our parents hold clothes in the basement. I sell them as vintage wear to the fashionably unfortunate under my D-Look label. 2. Dad brings home loads of quality used office supplies. I sell that under the D Supplies label.
So that's why there are never any pens in the house.
And finally, the most profitable aspect of my business.
D-tunes? Since when do you play guitar?
I don't, but Johnny Stein from room 17 does. Open it.
D-tunes, a selection of Derek's favorite songs performed by Johnny Stein of room 17.
Yeah, a decent guitar player whose music career was going nowhere until I started promoting him.
Promoting or exploiting?
Hey, call it what you want. But with my name and his talent, Johnny is a hit. He's got gigs at birthday parties, and he's happening in the hallways. Thanks to me, he's gone from 0 to rock god in 1 semester. And in return, I get a cut of the profit.
How much?
100%.
Is that fair?
No, that's business. But for this week, I have no way to move the merchandise because my delivery boy Frank is in Florida, and there's no way to fill all the orders.
So that's what all this is about. The Bieber, the money, Edwin at school.
He is useless. So now I need to find somebody who can deliver all my merchandise to my clients before they decide to spend their money elsewhere. But who?
You must be hallucinating from the fever.
Come on. I'm a sick man in need. How can you turn your back on a sick man in need?
Like this.
I hear you need a new locker.
How did you know that?
I make my business to know everything that happens at the school.
Well, then you would know there are no lockers left.
No, I know all about the locker situation. Where do you think I keep my merchandise?
Russian lockers? You mean there are no exchange students?
That would be niet.
Quite the scam, but I'm still not helping you.
You know, if you had a cell phone, you would never have to wait for the phone. And you would never have to hear this again.
No! Pink is my favorite color now.
Get you 10% of the profit. More than enough to buy a cell.
Okay, I'll do it. But only for a couple of days.
So, I hear Derek's got you filling in for Frank. Got any new stock?
Yeah. But have you heard the term buyer beware? These pens are used.
So, that's a 3000 series Flowline Fine Tip Deluxe. You know how much those go for in the store? I'll take 3.
Okay. Well, you know, you could take the whole bag. It'd only cost you $3 more.
Deal.
Hey, who's next? Derek. Can't wait for that cell.
Hey, how's business?
Hey, things are going great. Business is booming. Office supply sales are up 200% and the clothes are really moving thanks to my personal shopping service for girls. The only item that isn't selling is your biggest moneymaker.
D-Tunes, I know. Kids are canceling CD orders left and right. Something's fishing. I need you to do a little snooping around. See what's up.
I'm a businesswoman, not a snoop.
No, you're my employee. Now don't forget about your benefits package. Locker, cell phone.
Okay, I'll snoop,
Hello?
You have competition in the CD market.
I knew it.
But did you know that competition was Frank?
Frank. My Frankie. My delivery boy Frankie. That can't be. He's at a wedding in Florida.
No, he's at school, and you'll never guess who he's working with. Johnny Stein.
Johnny Stein. My Johnny Stein?
And your Frank. They're selling their new CD, Frankenstein's Monster Hits.
What? How could they do this to me? I mean, is there no honor?
Well, in Johnny's case, it serves you right. You took 100% of the CD sales, remember?
That rat Frank won't get away with this. I'm coming to school.
You can't. You're in quarantine, remember? Look, let me hit the halls and talk to your customers.
When the time comes, I'll deal with the rat problem.
It's Doug, right?
Yeah, and you're Derek's stepsister, right?
Right. And didn't you have an order for Derek's D-Tunes?
Yeah, but I got the Frankenstein CD instead. Its mellow brand of folk rock is a big hit with the chess club.
Really? I bet Derek would be disappointed to hear that. Especially after he was so touched by your fruit basket. He even said that he dedicated a track to the chess team on D-Tunes too.
Really?
Really, but there won't be a D-Tunes 2 unless D-Tunes 1 is a hit.
I'll take 5.
Only 5?
I'll talk to the chess team. I'll bet they'll take your whole inventory.
And the money keeps rolling in.
Quite the little business you have going here. What part of Part 6 of the school code did you not understand?
We have a school code?
Why, yes. And Part 6 specifies no commerce during school hours. Now let's go.
To the principal's office?
No, to lunch. Yes, the principal's office. But don't worry, you can sit in Derek's chair.
Your Honor, my client was driving along this side of the street on the way to his dental appointment.
I object.
Lizzie, you're the judge. Judges can't object.
Well, I object to that too.
Hey, guys. What you doing?
George is practicing his defense. I'm the judge.
And Marty?
I'm the prisoner and I'm bored.
Oh, well, what would you like to do, sweetheart?
Get Derek's scabs. The prisoners escaped. Derek, can I pick your scabs?
Georgie, you have a red spot on your cheek.
I know, but it's not what you think. It's a flea bite. We have fleas. And that reminds me I should call the exterminator.
Yeah, Georgie, you have the chicken pox and you can't live in denial.
Yes, I can, and you can't stop me. Stupid fleas!
Got pinched, huh?
How'd you know?
Look, the important thing is you didn't flip. You stayed loyal to the family.
Forget loyal. I got lectured by the principal, Derek. We're meeting tomorrow to discuss my punishment.
Relax, it's probably just a minor blemish on your record.
There is no such thing as a minor blemish. I'm probably gonna get suspended. What kind of university will take me now?
Come on, it's not that big of a deal.
For you, maybe, but for me?
Casey, business is all about taking risks. But you've made enough money to buy a cheap cell phone. You should be happy.
Well, I'm extremely unhappy. I should have known better than to get involved with your shady business dealings. What was I thinking?
I don't know, but if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. Frankie, hey, how's the wedding? Catch the bouquet? I know you didn't go to the wedding, Frank, so stop lying. No, I'm not mad. Listen, you wanted to branch out, and I respect that, so why don't you come over tonight and we'll discuss things. I'm not asking, Frank, I'm telling.
Hey, Derek wanted to see me?
Ah, so you're Frank.
Yeah, that's right.
Follow me. Derek's been expecting me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
No! No, this isn't happening!
What's not happening?
Nothing! Please!
I hear that Derek's in pretty rough shape. How bad is it?
Bad. Whatever you do, don't look at his face. Get me? Good luck.
Sit down, Frankie. Now, about your little side venture.
Right. Well, listen, Derek, I was going to tell you all about that.
Frankly, Frank, I am shocked by your disloyalty. And I've been sitting here wondering, how are you going to make it up to me?
What do you mean?
You're going to do me a solid, Frank. In return, I'm going to forget about your little side project with Johnny.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, you're hideous.
Shut up and listen. Here's what you're going to do. Think these things are starting to crust over?
I had my meeting with the principal.
How is old Wide Tie?
Good. He sends his best. He even apologized for the confusion. Said Frank admitted that he was selling stuff during school hours and that I had nothing to do with it. And he gave me a new locker.
Really?
What did you do?
Nothing. I Just mentioned to Frank that it might be in his best interest to take some heat off a certain individual.
And he agreed? Just like that?
That, and I gave him exclusive rights to Johnny.
But Johnny's your cash cow.
Johnny's yesterday's news. I've got my eye on this new girl band in room 10. Oof.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. And thank you for helping me with my situation. You know, I can still help you a little. Of course, I can't sell directly, but I can do accounting, marketing.
You know, you were a very loyal employee, but I'm afraid you're fired.
Fired?
Yeah, I don't need you anymore.
What? You begged me to help you, I do a great job, and then you fire me?
Business is cruel, but not totally heartless.
I can't believe I had to postpone the trial because...
Say it, Georgie.
Because I have chicken pox.
There, now don't you feel better?
No, I feel awful. Can I have something hot for my throat? A cold compress for my head? And a pillow for my back?
I liked you better when you were in denial.
I can't believe I have chicken pox.
And I can't believe you forgot I had poison ivy when I was 5, not chicken pox.
Sorry, Edwin. But neither of us would be sick if it wasn't for him.
Just call me the Poxfather. Think these things are starting to crust over?
I had my meeting with the principal.
Really, how is worldwide fun?